Good morning. It is Friday, thank God, February 12th, and I technically have the day sort of off from school and placement, so I thought I would do a bit of a day in the life of a med student at home. And today I kind of wanted to center the conversation during the vlog, maybe, hopefully, about self-care. So this morning I actually got up, yes Tuesday, you woke me up, at a similar time that I would have if I had to go to campus anyways. So I got up, I did a quick workout, kind of did some of that like hard self-care, the self-care that is work, not just the self-care that is relaxing, because all self-care is kind to yourself, just some of it is hard. I've made myself a really yummy looking breakfast and I'm gonna eat this slowly and enjoy my morning since it's only 6:30. I have time, and then we're gonna get into work. So I also decided this morning to paint my nails, which maybe seems like a little bit of a silly thing, but I have some like quick dry top coat, so it won't take that much time, but it's something I genuinely like doing, and I feel more. But it's something that I can't do. Like as a med student, you can't, or like at least at my school, we can't have painted nails. But since I have today, tomorrow, and Sunday off from school, why not feel pretty and enjoy it? And I always find this is actually kind of relaxing because it means I can't really do anything for what, like 20 to 40 minutes that this takes, and then they dry. So yeah, nice way to start my day. So something I always start with, especially if it's kind of like your study day getting into the weekend, is a big brain dump of everything that I either want to, can to, or need to get done this weekend. I kind of split it up into categories, so like life things, YouTube things, school things, council things, like all these different things, and just brain dump it, and then take that brain dump page and file it sort of into my like to-do list app, or into like a little spreadsheet for the weekend, depending on my mood that day or how specific I'm getting. And it really helps sort of like take the pressure off the day, because for me, I get very overwhelmed having everything in my head, so having it on paper, even if it's a long list, makes it feel more manageable. So that's what we're doing right now. So what I'm doing now is taking the notes from my time on wards and in the teaching clinic this week, and I'm just putting them into this master document that I use for our reflections and for like follow-up and like what I need to learn. So I have it divided up by each day that I do, reflections that I've had, what I've seen, and then anything that I want to look up following, and I use that to kind of guide my future study. So what you see here is me just kind of flipping through my notes and typing that up. Had a bit of a change. It's about 10 to noon now, and we are going to go for lunch with Matthew's parents as a nice way to break up the day, and then it is back to work. I've got actually a few things done, which feels really good, and hi Tuesday. Everything else seems pretty manageable for after lunch. So lunch was really nice, and now I'm just here back at the desk doing stuff, and I have a quick meeting with someone from our Med Student Council to get some things going. I've been trying to track down an email for someone who assessed me, and I didn't really realize they could have been assessing me, and so I've been guessing at the ending of the email and getting undeliverables sent back, so that's been a bit stressful. Essentially, when we do histories exams and things on patients, we should be supervised. Histories and exams are okay, but if we are either supervised or we present our findings back to someone, we're allowed to use that as an assessment. We have to get so many done during the year, and I did one just thinking, great, a learning opportunity, and I forgot to get the CMO's email so that I could then get the assessment filled out and sort of ticked off, but that's fine. Time for the meeting. Hello. You're tutoring. I'm good, thanks, how are you? Yeah, no worries, mine just showed up before in class saying I have lots of thank you because I've used different answer things, and they're yes, go ahead. About 9:30, 10 o'clock now, and since I was up so early, I'm actually thinking about having a bath and going to bed. But I wanted to leave you with some final thoughts because I didn't really flesh it out this day, but I think the point I'm trying to make is, one, not every day is a ridiculous study day. I actually got a lot done because I gave myself space for self-care. Some of that self-care was hard work, like this morning, and some of that self-care was a lovely brunch, and now a lovely bath. Although I might be cheeky and do some Anki in the bath. But regardless, it's about balance and about caring for yourself while you study. Yes, I have late nights. If you've seen my exam vlogs, they exist. But I also try not to have those late nights consistently throughout the year, because setting boundaries for myself and prioritizing myself and my self-care is important to me. And I hope this is a nice contrast to my other days of my life where things may be a bit busier. So without further ado, I'm gonna go run my bath, and I will see you in the next one.